Hello and welcome to my Roomies makeover video. I I forgot about the Roomies, I'm not gonna lie. I was going through my save that I'm making and I was like, I really wanted to make over a household, and I was going through Oasis Spring because I figured might as well do like Willow Creek and then Oasis Springs, just kind of get those base games out of the way first, kind of slowly make my way through. And I've already done the land grabs and I did the Calientes. I haven't done Dawn yet because I've moved Dawn out. And I figured I didn't want to do Dawn yet. And I was like, who else lives in this world? The Roomies? And then I totally forgot they existed. I am not gonna lie. I feel like you never see them around in game. They are like kind of iconic in the fact that they were used a lot in ads for The Sims 4, but like you don't see them anywhere else. Like people don't romance them. They just kind of exist. Like I feel like Jay Huntington III. I know that name. And I know what he looks like. I just don't ever see him in game. Zoe, maybe sometimes. Mitchell and Gavin. Oh my god, yeah, like you never see Mitchell or Gavin out in the world. Just Zoe and Jay Huntington. They just kind of vanished, And it makes sense. They really do kind of blend in with like all the random townies. They don't really stick out. Like they're each supposed to basically be like an archetypal character, so it makes sense that they're kind of like that bland, basic, fitting into that. But also, that's just kind of how base game households are a lot of the time. And when I was doing it, I was kind of thinking about the remakes of the townies that EA is doing. Like they redid the Goss, and I was like, well, who might they do next? Definitely not the Roomies, because nobody knows who the Roomies are. Nobody knows. Maybe I have a feeling they're probably gonna do the Calientes next. Just because they got very whitewashed when they were put in The Sims 4. It just makes sense for them to do the Calientes next. I feel like they would do the iconic households that have been around for a long time. Like the base games one, and the ones that are from different games that have problems that need to be fixed. Like the Calientes definitely need a makeover. Their household doesn't really make sense. Like Don Lothario really doesn't need to live there. There's really no point. It's not like any of them are connected like romantically with each other, So yeah, just I'd say get him out, remake the Calientes. I guess I'll talk a little bit about the makeover I'm doing. I try, when I do these, I try to keep the facial features pretty similar or close to what they were. I try to just make small changes to kind of fit. Like sometimes the eyebrows I feel like need to be fixed if I'm using custom content ones. So sometimes I'll change that around. Or the eyes. Like Jay Huntington has summer holiday eyes. He's a little bit scary to look at, so I had to fix that. I had to make his pupils a little bit bigger. But yeah, and then I also try to keep the vibe a little bit the same, just because like they are supposed to be like these caricatures. So like Zoe, I wanted to keep. I feel like her sundress is pretty iconic. Mitchell, I really wanted to do like kind of like a chill, laid back gamer who's maybe a little into like street fashion maybe. Cause I feel like he's just so boring. He is a bro too, so I feel like it just kind of makes sense. You know, maybe that's like his bro-y trait. Jay Huntington, very preppy, you know. I tried to keep I literally looked up like preppy guy outfits on Pinterest because I had no idea. I was like, that's just not my style. So I had no idea how to dress him. And I think I put him in khakis at one point. Like, I think Mitchell was wearing khakis before, and I took the khakis off him and put them on Jay Huntington. It just made sense, you know. I don't know if I put boater shoes on him. I might have. Or they might have just been loafers. I don't remember. And then for Gavin, I didn't change that much about Gavin's outfit. At least his, like, everyday outfit. God, I'm watching fucking Jay Huntington's face close up. He's a handsome sim, and I feel like he's got like that very like classic handsome look to him, you know? He just seems like, you know, he's like you know exactly what he is. Oh my god, I was just thinking, he's like Captain America handsome, you know? He's like that very like classic look. And then for Gavin, yeah, I feel like just because I'm not bored of seeing him, because I never see Gavin. So I feel like I just kind of left his outfit the same. Like for all the other ones, I'm like, yeah, no, these are boring, goofy outfits. For Gavin, his like green suit, I don't know. I kind of liked it. It just kind of made sense because he's supposed to be like, I guess like the geeky one. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I really wanted these checkered pants to work, but they really don't. I ended up putting him in some like khaki slacks. The Sims has like a lot of stuff that I feel like fits his look, like just in the base game, where I'm like, oh yeah, I bet Jay Huntington would wear that, you know? I wasn't too worried about having CC that would fit him or would fit his style, because he just kind of he just has base game vibes, you know? But I really wanted to make him stand out, because I feel like him and Sergio from Get Together, I feel like they could really blend together as one in people's head, because they both have like the hair, like the same colored hair, and just like kind of preppy vibes. And I kind of wanted him to stand out at least a little bit. And I'm gonna be redoing Sergio at one point, so I wasn't too worried about that. Oh, and I wanted to give Gavin freckles. I wanted to give him the more freckles, but I didn't like how like bright they were, or how dark they were, I should say. Like if it was the all over with that were like slightly like just a dark brown, I felt like it would have been a little bit better. But I feel like I never use like those all over. I don't even know why I still have them in my game. I don't use them for any of the Sims. Then his hair was a little hard to find, because I wanted to keep him having short hair, because he just felt like the kind of guy who wouldn't want to be like bothered taking care of his hair a lot. So I thought like maybe having just like a shorter hairstyle might work better. But I don't have any good like, not shaved, but like just like really short hairs. Like I don't have any waves. I don't have anything like that for black hair. I don't have a lot of good like short textured hair, and I feel like that's something that I really need to find more of. I feel like the dreads and the twists and the braids are all like just very popular, so that's the kind of CC that people make, and I like it. Like this hairstyle I think is really cute. I really like it, and I think it does fit his face really well. I'm very happy with how it turned out. The glasses though, trying to find the glasses for him was kind of a pain, because they do kind of float where they are. Wasn't the biggest fan, but yeah. And then dressing him, also kind of easy because I feel like I used a lot of base game stuff for him again. Like that outfit, I think I just left this as party outfit. I think I just changed the shoes because I hate the shoes. Or did I change it? I think I changed it last second. Whatever. There's some party looks. Like, he has, like, the same party outfit almost as Johnny Zest. Where it has, like, the crazy pattern shirt. Nobody wears that stuff IRL. I don't know. I felt like I wanted to make it a little more realistic, you know? But yeah, these are the comparisons, befores and afters, you know? Have a great day. Bye!